Welcome to the National Garden Bureau member update for Q2. We have a lot of new and fun things to tell you about. I'm Diane Blazek. I'm the Executive Director, and I want to recognize our officers. Our President is Janine Bogard from Syngenta. Josh Kirschenbaum from Pan American Seed is our Vice President. Nick Pucci from Bayer Seminis is our past President, and Marissa Verdi from Hera Seeds is our Treasurer. Thank you, all four of you, for your time and service. I'm very pleased to announce and welcome 15 new members that National Garden Bureau has gained thus far in 2023. And you can see we have a great variety of company types. We have some hard goods, some live goods, and quite a few new book authors to welcome. As any good business knows, you have to have a good strategic plan, and I'm very happy to relate that NGB strategic objectives are continuing to be forefront in our mind, and these 5 items are where we are placing our focus for the coming year. As with any consumer outreach organization, we must continue to track our growth via digital platforms, and you can see by this graph we are continuing on that upward trend. One of the ways we are continuing to promote member products is through YouTube videos and our Great Garden Videos URL from our website. One of the key items is the launching of YouTube Shorts on the NGB YouTube channel. You can see some stats here that show YouTube Shorts are certainly where the focus will be, at least for the next 6 or 12 months, we hope. So we have spent a lot of time collecting raw video that we are turning into shorts, which thus far are showing very good engagement rates. A key component of our consumer education is through our e-newsletter campaigns. We use MailChimp and are now up over 50,000 email subscribers. And with their new free consulting services, we're going to be implementing more automated emails that will improve open rates and engagement. So it's going to be a very interesting program to watch over the coming 12 months. We jumped on the webinar bandwagon a few years ago and launched with 14 webinars in 2021 with an average of about 200 registrants per webinar to this year planning 18 webinars, and thus far we're closer to 400 registrants per webinar. So between the webinars, the blogs, and our book party, we continue to expand our reach of consumers that we are educating and informing. The other outreach we're doing more of is MAT releases, which are press releases that go out to all the major and minor news outlets across the United States. And as you can see by this map, the first one of the year is the feature of our Green Thumb Award winners. And that placement got right at 1,000 news outlets across North America with a reach of 141 million consumers. One of the messages we're promoting this year is about marketing the value of gardening. We're calling it the goodness of gardening. It's tied into our therapeutic garden grant, but overall, we want to tell more people how good their lives can be if they simply take up or do more gardening. We translated that message into another MAT release, and as you can see, this one got picked up by more than 1,000 news outlets, and the reach of this one about the goodness of gardening was 156 million consumers. Moving on to yet another one of our programs, and that's our Year of. So for 2023, you can see the 6 crops that we are featuring and promoting, and just one of the many ways we're promoting them is through our webinars, where our members serve as the panelists as we educate consumers on each one of these crops. Now seems like as good a time as any to inform you or remind you of the 2024 Year of crops. Our houseplant is the African violet. Our annual is Angelonia. The flowering shrub is Buddleia. The perennial is Hosta. The bulb crop is lilies of all sort. And last but not least, our edible crop is the squash. With that, I thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to this short update. I have put my email address at the top of this last slide, and I hope to see you at one of the upcoming summer events.